So today, let's start with a thought. Your mind is both your battlefield and your sword, so train it well. Now, you must be thinking, battlefield? I'm already fighting the battle of the tiffin every morning, the battle for Wi Fi bandwidth at home, or the battle to get my brother return my charger. But the biggest war we'll ever fight is not with the world outside, but with the world inside. Let's be honest. Whether you're a teenager dreading your next exam, or a woman juggling home, work, and a WhatsApp group that never sleeps, we all have that little voice inside us. The one that says, "Are you sure you can do this? Or what if you mess up?" Sometimes it's louder than the pressure cooker's whistle. And these are our inner battles, fears, doubts, those limiting beliefs that keep us from shining. Let me tell you a story about my cousin. She was a college student in Pune, so wanted to join the debate club. But her inner critic whispered, "What if you forget the lines? What if people laugh?" So she skipped the audition. A week later, she watched someone else win the Best Speaker award and thought, what if that could have been me? Sounds familiar? Maybe for you, it's applying for a new job, starting a business, or simply wearing that bright sari you love but think is too much. The first step to conquering inner battles is to recognize your inner critic. Give it a name, like Miss Doubtful. So, whenever Miss Doubtful starts a drama, pause and say, "Thank you for your opinion. I've got this." So, now there's something very, very important which you must understand, and that is self sabotage. So, let's talk about this. It's like setting an alarm for 5 a.m. to exercise, but at 4:59, convincing yourself sleep is also important for health. And we are experts at talking ourselves out of greatness. In fact, I used to do this. I always used to set up an alarm. Okay, I'll go for a walk. And then I'll say, oh, 8 hours sleep is also important. Let me go to sleep and I'll feel better. It is only during these sessions that I took up the challenge that I'll go for a walk continuously. And thankfully, I'm still doing it. But yes, these things do happen. And and I would say that now I've become my own cheerleader because whenever I complete that round of walking in the morning, feel so good about myself, so proud of myself. So imagine if every time you doubted yourself and you said, "I'm enough, I'm evolving, I can handle this," then nothing will improve. So you must better take that challenge. And I'm sure it's been, I think, 2 days that you have taken that weekly challenge. And let's hear about your journey after this session. So before that, let's do a quick exercise together. Identify your top three limiting thoughts. Now, maybe it's "I'm not smart enough." Yeah, they are very, very common. "I don't have time." We people are so super busy that we don't even have time for our own transformation. And we are happy being busy. That is the worst part. That we don't realize that if you are successful, you will be free. you will be enjoying. Or we say, people like me don't succeed. I've got this challenge, ye nahi hai, wo nahi, I don't have money, I don't have that. For example, now these are like the limiting ones, right? Now let's encounter them, you know, empower with the counter beliefs. For example, I'm capable of learning anything I set my mind to. I make time for what matters. My background is my strength. So, if I talk about myself before learning graphology, I was very proud of saying, I am not consistent. I can't be. And even doing for exercise, I would say, I am one person who will never do it. So, these were my limiting beliefs. But now I proudly say I am consistent. And of course, I can proudly say I go for a walk too. So both these things, both those limiting beliefs have been shattered. So tonight, stand in front of your mirror, look into your own eyes and say, I am enough. I am evolving. It might feel awkward first, but trust me, your reflection is listening. That is why sometimes I say, as a first task in the morning, go and stand in front of the mirror and say to that person, I love you. That's a very small but very powerful step of self care. So let's be real. If Indian moms listen to their inner critic, would they ever try a new recipe? No. And what if the gulab jamun turns into cricket balls? But they do it anyway. And sometimes we get the softest, juiciest gulab jamuns, and sometimes, well, we get cricket balls, but we laugh, we learn, and we try again. So remember, the real war is not with the world, but with the voice inside that tells you to play small, tells you to be cautious, tells you not to take risk. So the next time you have to train your mind to be your sword. So when your inner critic shows up, smile and say, I am enough, I am evolving, and I'm ready for my victory. So let's promise ourselves today we'll fight our inner battles with courage, compassion, and a little bit of desi swag. So, with that thought, thank you. And now, definitely, I'm inviting you for that exercise that you have been doing for this week. I believe still it's in process. You have been doing it regularly. So, any sharings for that? Okay, Malika ji, please.
Like I said, I did take up writing in my gratitude journal. So
Yes,
I've had the journal beside my bed on my side table for years now.
cool.
But every time I used to know, but the actual story is it was just there,
Okay,
Yeah. So finally, I've like it's been an on and off kind of a activity for me. So I was never consistent. So that the limiting belief that you were talking about is that I can never be consistent. So I'm first breaking that by being consistent with with these sessions. And also, I was able to consistently put a few words in my gratitude journal. Yeah.
cool.
So
Very good.
I
Very
understood like the barrier is the starting, but once I start writing, then as long as the mind and the pen flows, I'm fine with it. But it's like just the act of getting to it.
cool. Cool. And see, I just
Yes.
one suggestion, stop saying I am trying to be consistent. Just change it altogether with confidence. I am consistent. Now it is No doubt. There's no doubt inside myself, right? Just I've decided I'll do it. That's it. That's the end of the matter. And yes, there will be days when you will be missing that task. It happens. But then, okay, I'll I'll miss today, but I won't miss tomorrow. Right. So that is also consistency. Right. Like we say, we discount a self. Okay, 90% is also 100% consistency. So, but still, it will work and it will actually help you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mallika ji, for sharing this. So, anybody else who wants to share? Yes, Sujit ji.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
So, what I decided was to talk for 1 minute every day to improve my communication skills. And this uh, goal was with me from like years. Like, and I used to postpone it. I have subscribed to so many YouTube channels who teach public speaking and communication skills, and it is just the watching part I was doing and learning part. It wasn't translating into implementation. And once I started this morning sessions, I always used to wonder how Sir talks for 15 minutes, like a tempo, like every day he picks up one topic and he just talks for 15 minutes, without preparation. I always used to wonder that when I'll be able to speak like that. And the other day when you gave us this challenge, I was like, okay, that's it. Now I need to do something about it and not just watch videos or wonder how other people speak. So now I do it, and I don't just speak for 1 minute. I record myself a video of 1 minute
Wow.
to the
Cool.
video, and after that I watch the video that was there any mistake in my body language or my the voice or tone where I can improve. So this is happening from like last 2 3 days, and I can see the changes in me. Like I'm becoming more confident in talking, and it is helping a lot.
Great, great. And Usha ji rightly said, you are speaking. You're speaking right now and in front of all the people. Yeah, let's have a clap for Sujit ji. Great, great going. Thank you. Thank you, Sujit ji, for the sharing. Anybody else who wants to share? Are you doing the task? Okay, Usha ji, yeah, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, I had thought that I'll do brisk walking and jogging for at least 10 minutes.
Yeah,
And as it is, I have my yoga classes, but these days I have been like not doing it regularly. Though I attend the session, but it's not. But yesterday, day before yesterday, I took the pledge that I'll be jogging or doing brisk walk. And yesterday, on that day at night I did, and yesterday morning and evening I did
very
that
good.
brisk walking. And today I have not done yet, but yes, first of all I'll do my puja because it's fast also. So, and after that I'll definitely do.
Definitely, definitely. And you have that, you're so fortunate, आप तो गंगा किनारे कर सकती हैं.
I
You are so
can
close
I
to.
can have this session Ganga Kinare also.
Yeah, yeah. We definitely would love to see Ganga ji at the background.
Sure, sure, definitely. I should try
जितने ग्रुप
someday.
में हैं सब लोगों के पाप धुल जाएंगे. थैंक यू उषा जी. थैंक यू. चलिए, let's meet tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care and keep doing
Thank
the
you.
task.